Ji Assalamu alaikum. I welcome you all in our channel. Today our topic is future with going to, present continuous tense, present indefinite tense and will. So this is a very interesting question that other than will, do we have any choice? We can use some other structures for future. The answer is yes. We can use the other structures. So we are going to discuss them one by one. First of all, we have selected going to. So in red color, you can please check, you can read the purpose and further details that where can we use it. Plans and intentions. So it means that we can use going to for plans and intentions in the future. So if you have any program, any plans for the future, or you have decided something that is your intention, so you can easily use going to. You have already decided to do it. Now this is very interesting that when you have a plan and you have already decided, easily you can use going to structure. Examples, number one, I'm going to visit my grandma this weekend. So I have already planned, I have already decided that this is my intention. This weekend I'm going to visit my grandma and it is my plan. Number two, she is going to buy a new phone. She decided already, so she has decided that she is going to buy a new phone. Third example, they are going to play football after school. So they have already decided that they are playing football after the school. Interesting thing is the structure, the formula. Please, you can focus at the bottom in yellow color. What is the formula? After subject, we use one verb from B family. Am is are. This is the first verb, number one. Number two, we use going to. Number three, we use the main verb. So how many verbs do we have? We have got three verbs. One from am is are, number two from going to, and number third is the action verb, the main verb. So if these three verbs are combined in a sentence, then it is a going to structure which can help us talk about plans, intentions that you have already decided. Otherwise, there is a mistake, right? So we can quickly check that, for example, first sentence was I'm going to visit. How many verbs are there? After the subject I, number one is am, number two going to, number three visit, right? So three verbs are completed. It means the structure is fine. Second example, after the subject she, how many verbs are there? Number one is, number two going to, number three buy. So it means three verbs are there. Same is the case with third one. They are going to play. So how many verbs are there? One is are, second one is going to, and third one is play. Play is the main verb. So three verbs are there. So you have to remember this thing, that if three verbs are there in a sentence, then it is a going to structure. Otherwise there is a mistake. Now this is for plans and intentions you have already decided. There is another function, another usage of going to, which is very interesting. It is for predictions based on evidence, right? So if you are going to predict about future, I mean you are going to say something about future, but you have some proof, you have some evidence, then you can use going to structure. You can see a reason why something will happen right now. So reason is also there. For example, examples are like very much because they make the things clearer. So number one, look at those dark clouds. It is going to rain very soon. Now, how can I say it is going to rain very soon? Because I have the proof. I have some evidence. And what is the evidence? In the bracket it is written, the evidence is the dark clouds. You can see the dark clouds, and therefore you are predicting, you are talking about future, that it is going to rain. So such type of prediction which is evidence based, behind there is a proof, then you can easily talk about the future with going to, right? Number two, oh no, the boy is not looking where he's walking. So what will be the result? He's going to fall into the hole. He's going to fall into the ditch. The evidence is that he is walking toward the hole. The boy is busy, or maybe he is overwhelmed by some emotions. We don't know exactly. So the thing is that the person is predicting who is watching him walking, and he is worried that the boy can fall in the ditch. So it is a evidence-based prediction about the boy. So these are the two functionalities, purposes, and the usage of going to. Number one, we discuss what was that? That first of all, we were talking about the predictions which are based on evidence, and second, about your plans or intentions that you have decided earlier, right? So this is the use of going to. After it, we are moving forward to present continuous. Often in our practical life, we use present continuous as well for the future. Now in red color, we can find out the reason, the purpose, and the functionality. We use the present continuous when we talk about fixed arrangements. So one thing is interesting, that we use present continuous for the near future and for the fixed arrangements. This means it's a plan, and it is almost like an appointment. In real life, from doctors we make appointments that tomorrow at this time I'll see you, and the time is fixed, right? So the thing is this, same is the case. Present continuous is just like that. In the near future, things are decided, planned, and now you have a fixed arrangement. We usually know the time and place. Yes, the last part is very important. That time you know, or the place you know, okay, or both of them. For example, I'm meeting my friends at 5 p.m. The person has certainty. He's sure about something, right? Exact future only Almighty Allah, God knows. But the thing is this, that being a human, with our struggle, with our efforts, right, we can try at least. So I am meeting my friends at 5 p.m. So the time is fixed, things are arranged, and we are meeting. Something is very interesting. Let me show you that if we remove the time, then it is no more future. It will become simple present continuous, which is telling us about the action right now. For example, if I remove the time, it will become I'm meeting my friends. What does it show? Right now. So it is no more future. So therefore, time is very, very important in present continuous tense, right? Second example, she's flying to London tomorrow. The ticket is booked, right? So it means things are arranged, and in the near future it seems that everything is done. But the thing is that she is flying to London tomorrow. We are adding time with the action, therefore it is becoming the future. Otherwise it seems that right now she is flying, so it is no more future. So with time it will become future. Number third, we are having a party on Saturday. So everything is decided. Now on Saturday we are going to enjoy a party. So this is the future time, but with time is important. Saturday, if time is not written, we are having a party, people will say or think that they are enjoying the party right now. So we have to add time. The formula, the structure is very simple. After the subject, we use am is are, one verb, then we add the main verb with ing. How many verbs are there? Two. This is interesting. In going to structure, we had three verbs, but in case of present continuous, we have two verbs. Therefore, this formula, the structure is of great importance. If you remember it, you will not make mistakes. Otherwise, there can be a trouble. So please remember, we select only two verbs, one from am is are, then we have number two, the action verb with ing. After present continuous, we are moving forward to another surprising and interesting awakening, that we can also use present indefinite for future. There are many students, many people, they even don't know. So today we are going to learn where we use the simple present or present indefinite for things that are on a fixed schedule or timetable. Yes, if the things are on the timetable or on the schedule, then of course you can use even present simple, or we also have another name, present indefinite, for the future. These are things we cannot change. Of course, it is not in our control. We are not the authority. The authority is outside. Okay, it is from the other side. So we have no control. We can't change. For example, the train leaves at 8 a.m. Now you can see the train leaves at 8 a.m. It means right now it is not uh, 8 a.m. It is after some time, but the thing is this, that this is a type of a timetable of the arrival departure of the trains, and according to that, again and again the thing is repeated. Remember, present indefinite is used for the things which are repeated again and again, right? So routines we talk about. So here is the same case. It means that this is not the departure or the arrival once only. It is almost every day, every week, every month, right? Next, the news starts at 7 p.m. So you can see the news starts at 7 p.m. This is the schedule of the news or the timetable of the news. And the school finishes at 3 p.m. This is the timetable of the school. So you can see here in all these cases, they are according to the timetable, and the time is also mentioned, and the thing is repeated, and we don't have any control. We are not the authority here, but it is the future time. Subject plus verb. So structure, the formula is quite simple. In yellow color at the bottom you can see we have a single verb. We don't have any is, am, are, we don't have going to, we don't have verb plus ing, not at all. We have a single verb in the base form, plus sometime with he she it. Of course, when he she it is there, not sometimes, when he she it is there, we use s or es, right? So the train leaves, the news starts, the school finishes, right? So with ivu, they, of course, we don't use s or es if those are the subjects, but with he she it we use s or es with the verb. So single verb is there, right? Now this was the use of present indefinite, and the final one is will. We already know the use of will, it's quite common, but today I'm going to share something new with you, and it is very interesting. We also use will for two other places. It has other usage as well, for the future, of course. Number one is spontaneous decision. What is spontaneous? Means quick decision, on the spot, a decision you make at the moment of speaking, not planned before. So you didn't make any plan before, as in case of going to, you already planned. But in case of this one, spontaneous decision by will, we have no plans before. So it is a quick decision, on the spot decision, right? Example number one, the phone is ringing. Don't worry, I will answer it. Same is the case, there's a knock at the door and you say, don't worry, I'll check it, right? So this I will answer, I'll check it. What is this? This is a spontaneous decision, quick decision on the spot. It was not decided before, right? So this is called the use of will. Another functionality is there, that we can use it for predictions, right? But what is the difference? Guessing what will happen in the future, often with words like I think, maybe, probably. But again, the difference is that it is not evidence based, right? In case of going to, the dark clouds were there, so you were guessing that it is going to rain. But in this case of will, when you are making the prediction, you are talking about the future. It is not evidence based. This is your only idea. For example, number two example, she will be a great doctor one day, right? I'm guessing, this is my guess, but it is not evidence based, right? So she will be a great doctor one day. Now in case of this structure, what is the formula? We only use will plus the base verb, means the first form of the verb. So here we use two verbs. One is the helping verb will, and the second one is the main verb without ing, right? So this is the simple formula. Practice makes the man perfect. Please revise, you will easily understand. The topic was not so difficult, and here I just want to request you that please keep on visiting our channels, and for our encouragement, please subscribe as well. And the English language in a simple and standard way, so that place is, that is in front of you. So thank you very much for visiting, and see you soon.